Are any known genetic diseases in your families?
Not his father.
Do you know who the father is?
Out of Pepe!
Ronnie, this is your dad.
Oh, it is Dad?
Yes.
Look. Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 6, and we got to talk about this topic of discussion. We already know that Nuck, he is the real father of baby Ronnie, but what's going to happen next in this whole storyline? I want you guys to leave your early predictions on what you think is going to happen. How did you feel about Nuck being the real father? And I just want to know if Nuck somehow, some way will survive. I mean, y'all know how they do. Usually when characters change their ways, something bad happens to them. And I'm hoping this is going to be different, especially if Nuck is going to be there for his kid and, and be a better person. That would be kind of sad to see, him get dropped off. But we know Nuck, he's done a lot of bad things. So karma is probably not far away. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped the episode 13 recap. If you're a fan of Power, check out the Power Book 2 Go Season 4 Episode 2 What to Expect video. And I made the video about Effie and Kane. She can't be trusted. Flat out, she cannot be trusted. And also, check out the Remembering Agent Young video as well. But let's talk about the topic of discussion. Keisha, she has found out the truth that baby Ronnie's real father is Nuck. If you buck, right? It ain't that sicko, it's someone else. I know it was people talking about, well, they never hooked up. We never saw anything. Yeah, you didn't see anything because they did not show it. Got to go back to the Shy Season 3. Nuck and Keisha, they were messing around. You know what I'm saying? They just did not show that on screen. We know she got kidnapped and the rest was history. But before she got hemmed up, we know she was messing around with Nuck. As I told you guys, they just never showed the whole thing on the screen. Now, back in Season 3, I'm telling y'all, a lot of the fans was talking about this. They said, look, she needed to go ahead and get a DNA test because they was not 100% trusting that, the sicko could have been the father in the first place, because Keisha at that time, she was messing around a lot. When they showed Keisha's backstory or some of the things that she was doing right before she got hemmed up, remember that track coach she was messing around with? She was messing around with him, and of course Nuck as well. But as Keisha stated, Nuck was the last person she messed around with right before she got hemmed up. So this is why she already knew it was him from the jump once they said that it was not that sicko's kid. Now, we know Nuck was very happy that he has a son. It seems like he wants to spend a lot of time with him. And actually, as I told you guys in that recap, this is the happiest that I've ever seen Nuck on the show. I mean, usually he has like a dark tone type of energy. He feels like it's going to be what it's going to be, and he's always willing to get the job done. And usually he's up to illegal activities working with Duda. But we know having a son, this just may change him, right? We know at the beginning of Season 6, he really did seem like he was sorry for what happened to Keisha, and we started to see a different side of Nuck, like he really does care. And I think he does. We already know it will be issues with Nuck, Keisha, and Emmett. This will not be easy, but they're going to have to work it out. As Keisha told Emmett, you're going to have to deal with it, right? And Emmett, at first, he was like, nah, I don't know about that. But at the end of the episode, Emmett was like, all right. And he felt like, okay, I can work through this. We can figure it out. It seems like they're going to be good. It will be some struggles, but let's just be honest. How would Duda feel about this? You know what I'm saying? Especially if Nuck starts to change his ways. I mean, we saw conversations that he had with Keisha in the past. We saw conversations that he had with Bakari as well. And it seems like Nuck is going in a different type of path or whatever. We can tell deep down inside that he does not really want to be working with Duda. I mean, come on. We know this. Now, having a son is going to definitely change him, in my opinion. and it may piss off Duda if Nuck is not willing to do what he wants him to do, especially if Zay is stepping up to the plate. We already saw what Zay did in the last episode. He, took out Rob's dad, and it's been seeming like he's been trying to take Nuck's spot for a very long time. Especially at the very beginning of season 6, we will see Nuck and Zay go back and forth to see who can do what better or whatever. But this time, it definitely seems like Zay is stepping up to the plate a tad bit more. I'm just hoping everything ends well, especially since Nuck is trying to change his ways. But from the looks of it, I would not be surprised if it doesn't. I mean, my early predictions right now is going to be bad news for Nuck. Yes, it will be struggles with Keisha and Emmett, but I think it's going to be struggles with Duda as well, and it may be, the end for him. I hope I'm wrong, man. I'm hoping that he can survive, but as I told you guys earlier, we know Nuck has done some very bad things in the past, a lot of bad things, and that karma, it don't play. It's definitely going to catch up. We're going to see just how much karma Nuck is going to get in, in the future. But y'all leave y'all theories, predictions, leave it all down below. Let me know what you think about this topic of discussion. We will continue to talk about The Chi season 6. We're going to get ready for episode 14. And of course, we're going to continue to talk about these different fan theories and storylines as well. But I want to thank you all once again for all the love, all the support. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.